This is Patrick Findaro with Vetted Biz. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about why you should not buy a gas station, a car wash, or any of those related businesses, as there's just a lot of competition in that space. So let's go through quickly the top 4 reasons why you should avoid a car wash for sale business. Maybe you're browsing on a site and you see listings for car washes for sale, and you like the simplicity of the business. That same simplicity that might have attracted you to the car wash business, no big surprise, attracts a lot of competition for people that want a business where there's minimal employees, where people are just pulling up to the business and getting the service done. So the number 1 reason to avoid a car wash business opportunity is there's heavy competition. So there's many entrepreneurs entering in this industry for the same fact that you might have picked your interests, is that's relatively straightforward to manage and run. So as a result, many local areas around you might have already a few car washes established. Here in Miami, it's like every block there's a car wash. And then leading into the second reason not to own a car wash business is the seasonality and the unpredictable nature of the business. So in Miami, what can happen is other areas of the country, there can be bad weather, or there can be days that it rains every day for a week or 2 weeks, and people aren't necessarily bringing in their cars. They feel like they're getting a wash done every other night. So also hurricanes pass through Miami. So you could have a period where for a week, 2 weeks, the last thing on people's mind is getting their car washed. Other locations with snowy or rainy climates, it might be a difficult business to really predict your revenue and thus your profitability for a car wash. So the fluctuating nature of the business and seasonality of the business in certain areas creates quite a problem if you're looking to buy a car wash here in the United States. And then number 2 is the high maintenance costs. It's a very capital intensive business where you have to spend a lot of money on equipment. Then you got to maintain that equipment. So when the equipment breaks, it can be very expensive to call a maintenance personnel, and perhaps they're going to charge you hourly rate and then those replacement parts. And then if you have to replace the whole system, which generally is going to happen every few years, it's going to be a very expensive proposition. You might even have to take a loan out to finance that large equipment purchase. So that's a third reason I would not invest in a car wash business, is the high maintenance costs related to it. And then number 4 is the machine downtime. Again, you're in a rural area, a suburban area, and it's a Sunday and your car wash business shuts down, one of the main equipment shut down. Good luck getting a technician right away. It might take a day or 2. So when the machine's not running, that's lost opportunity for you to make money. And that can be extremely costly, such is the case with the maintenance costs. So time lost waiting to have that equipment fixed means that you're losing profit, sales, etc. So it's going to rely a lot on having the right technicians in place and ensuring that you have reliable technicians to fix the machines that falter. But also for peace of mind, do you want to be dealing with that on a Saturday evening or Sunday evening, especially if you got into the car wash business because you have a full-time job that you couldn't allocate full-time to this endeavor. Many times too, there's not enough margin to run the business fully autonomously. You're going to have to work 10, 20 hours a week in the business, and it's usually going to be in funky hours. So again, 4 reasons that I would take as the top reasons to avoid a car wash for sale listing that you might find and not even entertain the idea is 1, heavy competition across the United States. 2, the heavy maintenance and machine cost, very high maintenance costs, I should say. 3, the fluctuating and seasonality of the business. And then 4, the machine the machine downtime. So when something does break, not only is it going to cost you money to fix it, but it's also going to cost you revenue and sales from clients. So again, this has been Patrick Findaro with Vetted Biz, managing partner at Visa Franchise. Hope you found this video informational. If you're interested in exploring more profitable franchises and businesses for sale, take a look at vettedbiz.com. We have analysis on 30 plus industries that also includes basic profit and loss numbers for many of those industries. So thanks again, and